that was just some skating that I did the other day. Not anything super crazy. I was a little bit limited on time, but I'm actually gonna take you guys real quick and show you a spot that I've skated in the past that's actually pretty sketchy, but I've only had like one other person actually be present with me when I ever did it. So I want to kind of go over there and just kind of film it and show you guys what it looks like and see what you think of it. So everything I skated the other day with the small park and everything is over here. We are gonna be skating all the way over there. If you ever want a sketchy spot to skate, if you want a crazier idea how sketchy this truly was, I skate in 825. And you have this on the other side. Like, what the fuck? And I don't know if it's just me, but I don't remember this crack or this gap being that high. And I'm about 5'7", and this thing is at my head. The craziest thing is you get so much speed off of that. So starting up from the wall, coming down, being ready to go over the little lip right here on the way down, and then popping off around this area where like the guardrail starts, because of these two big cracks right here. But you went fast enough off of here that you basically landed all the way over at that crack, and you would ride down that way. And the crazy thing is this is painted too. Like, you can see how it's like chipped up a little bit now here. I think it's just from over time, but the way this is painted like that, I actually had a couple instances where I was ready to set up, because I've done 2 tricks off this. And the one time I tried a trick on this, I went to set up after I got over that little lip and slipped right on the white here. And my wheels, like, I can't remember if it was that way or this way, but my wheels like slipped off and I caught myself. So before we head back down, just for the fun of it, thinking about riding just from a little bit of the ways up. I'm not gonna go all the ways today because it's 40 degrees, and if I slam, it's gonna fucking hurt. So I'm thinking about here. So let's get that real quick before we go back down to the skate park. So that's kind of cool to go revisit like an old spot, because I skated it 2 different times about 6 years ago, and the tricks that I did then weren't super tech tricks, but on a spot like that, those were buck. Like, I just rolled in the first time and ollied it, and somebody else filmed it for me, but they filmed it kind of from like straight on, so you couldn't actually see how big like the drop or anything was. And then I went back at one point and actually kickflipped off of it, and nobody was with me for that. And that's the one, I was trying that. When you go to set up for the kickflip, my wheels slipped on that. But I'll show you guys those clips real quick. But yeah, I wasn't gonna go super crazy on that thing today because I haven't skated in so long. I actually hadn't warmed up before I even went up there to roll on that thing. But I'm thinking at some point I may try to go back for that. The only other trick I would want to do is maybe just front 180 and kind of roll down the sidewalk switch. But we're gonna head back to the skate park and see if I can get some little clips before the day's over. All right, so to bring an end to this video, I got a trick I want to try that I've always wanted to learn, because I've seen some other people do it and it looked really cool. But I want to do backboard to front 270 out. And I've tried it on like a weirder obstacle than this and kind of got close, but just for the fun of it, let's see if I can do it. Like,
mean like pull it further like that? If it feels like stationary, I can do it. Alright, that was a very shitty one. I'm doing it again. Like, it was cool to say I did a sketchy one, but I want a better one than that. Fuck that. Oh, that was actually a close one. Just for fun. I'll try one more try, but that's probably the best one we're gonna do today.
Alright, I do want to try to learn one more trick before I call it. And this thing is not very high. It's literally like the height of my board just sitting normal. It's like however many inches that is. But a trick that I don't ever do, or haven't done in a long time, is half cab 50-50. But one that I've never done is half cab 5-0. So I think I'm gonna do the half cab 50 real quick, and then try to see if I can do even a sketchy half cab 5-0 just for fun. So as you can see, it's starting to get pretty dark, and even if I were to land it, it's gonna be kind of weird seeing it on the video. So I'm just calling it a night for that, but I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I will see you guys in the next video.